Hey Oscar, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we can't help y'all out. So right off the bat, I do like how this picture goes back and forth. But anyway, Oscar painting, I do like the logo over here. There's no header, which is, a bit of a problem. Typically, the About Us services contact FAQ and all that should be the header in there. But hey, I'm not going to say anything. It looks like this was built more for a... Interesting, that's all? Oh. Okay. Anyway, just going through it. Numbers over here are good. It's unfortunately not click to call, so you definitely want to, see if you can go about that. I don't know why all these numbers are here. Let's find out what happens when I get rid of that. Just go straight to your actual website. Okay, so it doesn't allow me to do that. So this seems like more of like a back page or like something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, um, putting yourself out there, letting you know what you are, and then testimonials, references, special offers. But unfortunately, you're not talking about what it is you actually do. I wonder what happens when I click services. What happens? It does bring me to this, which is great, but you want to do that on your homepage, right? You want to be able to show them that I do all of this stuff, which is great. And then you want to talk a little bit about them. That's what will help you actually rank to the front page. But let's take a look behind the scenes and find out what's going on with your website specifically. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. It kind of gives me an insight into all of Google's viewing of you. And right now, it's not great when it comes to a UR and DR rating. So a UR rating is basically how much Google likes your website link, and a DR rating is how much Google trusts you in general. Now, because it's not just your link, it'll be back pages too. But all of this is dependent on your backlinks. Now, if you have 31 backlinks, not all of them are created equal. Some of them are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed or Wikipedia pages. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else that somebody can click on, and a referring domain is when somebody clicks on it and it comes back to you, to your own website. And out of those 10, you only got 3 coming back to you, actually. So that's good. I mean, we want to definitely increase that up so we can get a DR and UR rating and get some very powerful ones that have to do with like your website, blog for, painting questions, stuff like that. So you want to connect with those sites because that makes sense. But then you also have 3 organic keywords. Now, an organic keyword is what people might put into Google to find you. So right off the bat, we got Oscar painting, Oscar paintings, and then LEM painting and remodeling. So I don't know if that's you or another company you work with, but Oscar painting is bringing in traffic, 25 people a month, because you're the only one who's probably Oscar painting in that area. Now, they might be repeat customers, they might be, people who are getting lucky, but to type in Oscar painting is very difficult. Um, Most people aren't going to think of that. Most people will do this. They're going to go and they're going to type in Painters, Arlington, Virginia. I use Arlington. It's kind of where you are around. Plus, I know you go into Maryland. But when I put in something like this, I am being incredibly location specific, but I'm also being incredibly service specific. So this is somebody who's looking for a service. They want the job done, and they're ready to pay. And then we have results for Arlington, Virginia. We got, your Google guaranteed stuff. We got your ads, which if you do them correctly, you can get a lot of customers in the door extremely quickly. And then finally, we got your Google My Business profiles. So it's very important to get in here because 30 to 40% of all people will click on one of these 3 guys. That's an ad, so it doesn't count, but they'll click on one of these 3. And then finally, we got your organic search. Now, this is where, you got your Yelp. Anyone can rank in here, by the way, Oscar, as long as you do the right stuff. So we got Yelp, we got Home Advisor, and then this is going to be your biggest competitor, My Arlington Painter. So let's take a look and see what they got. So right off the bat, I guess my internet is working a little slowly on this one. Oh, site can't be, yeah, my internet's bad. So this is my Arlington Painter, my painter and exterior. Licensed in Virginia and DC, residential. See how they have a drop-down menu so people can just click on. So the idea is that somebody comes to your website, they scroll down to the service they're looking for, click on it, and then there's another phone number, which they can just quickly click on and move to the next step. But interior and exterior painting professionals, timeless approach, get a free estimate, schedule an appointment. My Painter's Promise. Again, a lot of, it's just what they're doing right now is just building hope, I guess, and showing them exactly what the process would be with what customers say and all that stuff. But now we finally get, oh, and it just glitched and brought me back to the top. But now we finally get to what it is they actually do. Now this is the most important stuff because you want your people to come to the website and then immediately go to the next step, which is interior services. And you want to talk about them a little bit more. And then create a video walkthrough of your project. So that's actually smart. I'd probably have that so you don't have to drive out and do an estimate. You can just get a really good idea based on the video. And if you like the way it looks, you go down and do another estimate. But overall, that's their website. So let's take a look at the back end, see what's going on. So right here, they have a UR rating of 15. So Google likes them okay. A DR rating of 9. They have a trust that's pretty okay. Again, it's not a lot going on with backlinks as well. They only beat you out by about, I don't know, maybe 9 backlinks. So it's not even that big of a deal. You can easily get the same backlinks they're using and more. Because again, they are ranking #1, so they're doing something right. Now they do have 52 organic keywords with 98 people coming to their website. Now let's see what kind of traffic they're actually getting. Arlington Painter, which is a little bit in their name, so it's not cheating, but on top of that, it is location specific and service specific. So they're going to get 35 people out of the volume because they're #2 for that. They're in number quite in high spots for some of these. Painting Arlington, Painter Arlington, Arlington Painters, Painters Arlington, Virginia. See how they're just variations of the same exact thing, but they're in the position to get the traffic, so that's great. But then we have something like this. We have interior painting Arlington, BA. Sorry, it's this one. Residential painting services. So you see how there's 2,500 people who search for it? They're not going to get anyone simply because, never mind, they don't even show it on their website anymore. But essentially, that would be a international keyword. Anyone in the United States can type that into their browser, so it's not going to help. Out of a country 330 million, 2.4 thousand people all can come from Texas. But anyway, how does this really help you out, Oscar? What I would, if you really wanted to rank to the top, got to get content, right? We got to split your pages up. Talk about each individual thing you do offer. Get a paragraph in there as well, so you've got the content. Google wants to see about 1,500, 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. Once you get the content in there, get the keywords in there. Make sure you're ranking for the right keywords so that you're getting solid traffic to your website. And then on top of that, we got to get backlinks. Like I said, find the ones for My Painter, take their backlinks, make sure that they're working for them so they can work for you as well, and then start ranking. That's all I got. If you have any questions for me, Oscar, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have a good one. Bye.